Good morning, everybody. Spring is here. We ushered in spring at about 6, I can't get it right, 23:38, Frankie knows. But Janette Ewan is here because we are talking about spring cleaning and renewal. This is the time we look at our homes. The doldrums of winter are being wiped away with sunshine. And Janette, you have great ideas to brighten up our living space.
Exactly. Now is the time to freshen it. I just did my place this weekend because it starts to feel kind of like dark and dank.
Yeah.
So there's so many quick, affordable, and local ways to bring in freshness. Off the top, visit the flower markets. Yeah. These tulips
Instantly bring sunshine and they make me feel happy.
And we were saying we think tulips and daffodils are kind of the spring flower.
Yeah.
Another fun one, a lot of us have gray or beige walls. Do one accent wall. It's not that hard to paint. Okay. You can paint over it in the winter. Pick a pastel color. These are really popular trend colors. Super easy to do, and it's going to add that instant brightness.
What's the rule? Is it the largest wall?
Do you know what? It's whatever wall you want. I actually do like a little funny panel I have between my kitchen and my entryway. Yeah. I switch it up every season. So, you know what? If it looks right, it is right.
Just a pop.
Just a pop.
Those look beautiful, by the way, just like that. It's instant arts, right? Your paintbrushes with paint on them. Instant art in a mason jar.
Okay, bring in a new, fresh style. Boho is huge. I love this vibe. And this is great because you can actually DIY this, thrift store, or buy from craftspeople. I love how this has got that kind of homespun feel. Lots of bright colors. A throw pillow will really brighten a place.
Great for the couch, great for the bedroom. Maybe get rid of the heavier comforters now and just bring in a light throw so that you sleep better because you don't need all the layers.
You don't, and swap things out. So now is a great time too if your mattress is a little lumpy or worn down or your pillows aren't feeling great. I brought in this one because it's synthetic down.
Oh yeah.
So you're not going to get bacteria or bed bugs. It's washable and it's made in Toronto, which I really love. So this is from Endy, and they do mattresses as well that also have this protective layer on them to keep the bacteria and bed bugs out.
Because 'tis allergy season, right?
It is allergy season, and these are things, you know, we worry about.
And you're supposed to replace your pillows apparently every 3 to 6 months?
You know what, a fair bit. This one you don't have to do that as much because you can wash it. So this is a great one, and about $80, so a lot less than those like $300 down ones. I mean, I'm not spending $300 on a pillow, so I have clothing to buy.
And food.
Exactly. Okay, speaking of eating, we were saying you love eating like masks or homemade cleaners.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to eat this one.
Let's explain. I mean, when they say use natural ingredients, I'm like, why do I want to use yogurt as a cleaner when I want to just eat it, right?
I don't know if you'll want to eat my cleaner that I made. Okay. I'm glad you explained that because people at home were like, what is she talking about? I made this thick paste. It's baking soda and water. Okay. So you can just stir that up because 'tis the season to clean your oven. Clean it at least twice a year. We all have these sponges at home, the heavy duty ones. This one's from Scotch. It's got the really abrasive side. So what you're going to do is smear on your baking soda paste, use the abrasive side, let it sit for 20 minutes, scrub it off, and then use the soft side to remove any crumbs.
Yes, and it makes you feel good to know it looks spick and span.
Exactly. Another thing I should mention with the Scotch-Brite sponges, to keep those clean, throw them in your dishwasher.
Yeah, that's true.
Super
they last
easy.
Longer. Candles. Lovely.
Instant fresh scents. Love these. Basil or basil, orange, whatever you feel. Just a fresh spring scent.
Again, bright colors make you happy.
Bright colors make you happy. Okay, messy clutter. Paperbacks. If you've read them, donate them. They don't look pretty. So
Janette, what are these foreign objects, these antiquated things that you open and read?
I know, right?
Real life books.
Well, a better way to do it is this is the Kobo Aura 1. I'm obsessed with this e-reader because it's waterproof so I can read it in my tub, but it connects to your local library.
Oh, cute.
So keep all your paperback reading books on there, and then take your pretty decorative books, take the jackets off, put them horizontal, and add what I say is called a topper, and you can just put it on top and it looks great for spring.
I thought this was real. That is faux.
It's faux. Faux is hot.
Oh my gosh.
All the succulents,
so real looking.
So much easier to keep. Okay, next, we were talking, your producer and I, about medical records. They can get really messy. Yeah. These are my messy medical records. There's actually usually a lot more. I found this great Ontario-based site. It's Maple. It's so great, and it's mapleonline.ca, and you can consult with doctors, get prescriptions. It's so quick. I actually did it last night to get a doctor's note in case I slept in today.
Oh, efficient.
So efficient, but you can store all your medical records in there.
We're glad you made it in. And then over here, it's organization.
Okay, up and away when it comes to garages or mudrooms or anything. Get everything up off the floor. This is from Gladiator, and I love it because this is their starter kit. It's under $50, and it's totally customizable and heavy duty. So so you can take off what you need and use it. I actually just did my garage in my studio.
Did you?
And it's so much tidier. And it, you know, it makes your workflow easier. Everything just happens. Your mind is less cluttered. And my business partner now likes me again. So
it's so true, because when there's clutter, it stresses you out, even if you're not aware of it all the time. And it's so much work to do something like this, but you feel so good at the end of it.
Especially in a working space like a garage or a kitchen or anything like that. If you can't find something, you get frustrated.
You're right.
Projects don't go well. Okay, last but not least, swap it out. I love bringing in natural elements, even in the form of wood. So these are, again, from local designers, and this is all made from Ontario wood. This is Michael Finkelstein.
Pretty.
And a beautiful bowl, and I just filled it with moss. You could do fresh lemons, oranges, super simple. And this is from Wrong Designs, and I thought these were great.
Wrong?
Wrong
I
Designs.
love it. It's so right.
I know. It's R-O-N-G. I hope I'm saying it right.
Okay.
And these are beautiful. I love them. They're kind of have a mid-century vibe, but just that little touch of wood. And then you can get these little moss pads and just pop things on them, and it's kind of fun and outdoorsy.
And that's great, too. If you don't have a backyard, so many people are watching us from apartment buildings and condos, and it brings, oops, Mother Nature in. This is why I can't have nice things, Janette. Sorry.
No, it
right?
was me.
Because you have all the natural wood elements and the green, and it makes you feel like you're looking at nature. You're in the, you bring the forest inside.
You totally do, and that's a really fun tip you should mention. I didn't have room to bring them, but you can bring in outdoor sculptures and pop them in corners of your rooms, or use them on table settings.
Okay.
And it has that kind of outdoor gardeny vibe, which is really, really cool.
I love it. For all these tips and more, at Janette Ewan on Instagram and on Twitter. All of this information will be on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca, and happy spring. Thank you for springing up the joint. We'll be back with more VT right after this.